When you spray Pikmin with ultra spicy spray, they get really fired up.
Pikmin in that state move really fast, and their attack power's boosted too.
If we spray it on the captain, maybe he'll become even stronger. Alf, don't joke about that.
I wasn't joking. I sprayed it when I wasn't looking.
This just in, Brittany has maced the captain. Hello everyone, this is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Pikmin 3. Last time we opened the path to where Louis had hidden off in the Garden of Hope, but rather than go and confront it now, went up and got some more fruit. Solved a couple of challenges around the area, and now only 2 pieces of fruit remain, one of which is where Louis is, one of which is another puzzle that I didn't have time to finish. So today we're going to be going after Louis and taking out the boss that's in that area, because there is a boss there, and gonna try and get that last piece of fruit. Let's roll. Time to find the location. Now, I think for this, I'm going to want to bring 20 rocks and then the rest blues. I'm going to have to be careful with the rocks that I got. Let me just get myself turned the right way. I'm going to be careful with the rocks that I got because there are water hazards. But we're going to need them in order to break some crystals. I'm not going to let that thing interrupt me when I'm on the way back. Thankfully, the aristocrat we killed is still gone. And here we are. That signal is coming from somewhere nearby. I'm going to grab all of these data pads. I'm not going to read them just yet, but I want to have them. Oh, look up there. What's that vessel? It's the SS Dolphin. Looks like it's in pretty bad state. Even worse than it was in Pikmin 1. But indeed, we got ourselves a big central island with some crystal on it. Come on. Okay, we can just do it from down here. Here we go. It's opening its eye. It was not just an island. It's the Quaggled Mireclops. This thing is so cool. This thing is just so cool. In concept alone, I love it. It's literally just a giant landmass that stomps around making holes in the mud. Yes, nice! You gotta smack its toes. But you gotta be careful because as it moves around, it creates water hazards. And it just stomped some of my blues. But now's our chance! We still gotta break that cage. There we go! And its weakness has been exposed. The big fruit on top. It also has a mouth up there, so we gotta be really careful. Oh crap! No, 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 no! Woo! We lost a few there. All right, go, 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 go. Oh crap, oh crap, run, 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 run. There's its tongue. I forgot you can't charge this thing, you have to throw. Come on. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Get away. Yeah, any Pikmin that touches are basically guaranteed dead. Thankfully, Alf always gives a warning. I suppose bringing some reds wouldn't have been a bad idea. Go, 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 go! Oh, dang, he even got Charlie for a minute there. I know after a bit he gets up. Oh, yeah, speaking of, upsy daisy! Oh, there's a drowning rock. Nothing I can do about that. I might need to go and get some more cavalry here. Let's spray! Oh, crap. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Run, 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 run! Thank goodness that extra speed also makes them better at dodging. Ah! What? Why did I get... What? I don't know why that opened. I was trying to do the dodge roll. Oh, wait a minute. Up on the D-pad does that. Okay. That's why. Alright. Regroup, 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 regroup. Oh, come on. That wasn't good. Oh, jeez! That was an unpleasant attack. There we go. Pop this foot. Come on! Charge! Well, don't really charge. I lost some rocks. Oh, there's a water hazard right there. Ugh. Wait, it's gonna come back around. Yeah, no. He's at the point now where it's gonna just come back around every single time. And twice as fast! Come on, get away from it! Whoop! Haha, I got some bonus ones on you, sucker! Yeah, unlike the last few bosses, this one was actually very dangerous. Easily the most powerful one we've faced so far. A melon! There's Olimar! Uh-oh, he doesn't look so good. Is that a spaceship? Olimar's spaceship? It's in bad shape. We'll get answers to everything later. Right now, let's just get him back to the Drake immediately. Well, first things first. Earthmover, defeat the Quaggled Mireclops. I don't got enough to get the fruit with me right now. That's okay. There you go. Yeah, drag him! Let's get some more blues on that, Quaggled Mireclops. Or Quaggled Mire Corpse, I guess. Go ahead and get those over there. Alright, Alf, Charlie, you two are going to try and get a head start on the puzzle. All yellows. And it was up here. Brittany? Once these blues bring this back, you're gonna go and reclaim the melon. from the Mireclops. I know I'm gonna need all 3 captains in order to deal with the puzzle. But this is something I can at least get started on. What am I doing? Just go. Hi, Louis. Bye, Louis. I think the Drake is gonna yell at us once Louis arrives. Yep, there we go.
Oh, a message from the Drake!
Analyzing recovered life form. Life form is in stasis. Subject spacesuit has activated forced sleep mode. Being was in possession of 11-day supply of juice and 1 soft vital toy suitable for a toddler.
Captain Olimar is gonna pay for stealing our juice! When he wakes up, he's in for the interrogation of a lifetime!
Okay, we do get all of our juice back. I genuinely thought that we lost some, if not all of it. Honestly, you know what would have made sense? Would be if you lose 1 day of the juice supply that was stolen for every day it takes you to get to Louis. But no, we got it all back, so we are, we're sitting pretty good right about now, I'd say. All right. Let's go ahead and just get... you know what? Britt, you're already almost done. I shouldn't need a full squad of 60 Pikmin. So I'm just gonna get out what I can. And then, Britt, you can go and join the party. Meanwhile... Wait, I'm gonna need to throw Britt up there first. Britt, where are ya? Britt! Britt. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Now then. What am I not seeing here? Oh, there's like lug nuts over there, so I need more weight. Well, luckily I've got plenty of Pikmin where that came from. Perfect. No, I want Britt. Brittany? You and Alf are now gonna go over here. Alf? There we go. Ha-ha! Okay, easy enough, easy enough. Alf, get down here. Throw Brittany. This should be enough Pikmin. I'm gonna need to send some over to Charlie, though. And I gotta act fast. There we go. Now we just throw them over here. Perfect! Get that fruit, boys! Looks like a grapefruit. Either way, it's definitely a new fruit for these guys. All right, come on. Pick up the pace! That's right, on the double! Move, move, move! We ain't got no time to waste no fruit! Kill you for funsies! There we go. Claim that spoils for yourselves. You've earned it. New fruit recovered. We got all the fruit in the Garden of Hope. Let's just put everyone back in the onion in advance. And wait for the countdown to end. 3, 2, 1, 0. We are finished with the Garden of Hope. No Pikmin for you, Bob! Now let's take a look at our spoils. New fruit, yes! The Wayward Moon. I love that name for it. Yeah, this is that Japanese melon that you see often. Like, I don't know. I've never seen one of these in real life. I don't know if it's. I don't know. Just every time you think of like a melon in Japanese games, primarily like Yoshi's Story and such, this is the one that it's referring to. I know it has another name, but I don't remember it. Either way, Wayward Moon. Quite a bit of juice in that big boy. And the astringent clump. Yeah, I think that's a grapefruit. 1 bottle of grapefruit juice. We've gathered so much of the fruit of this planet. We'll be able to save so many people on our home planet with this. Ah, it's beautiful. Ooh, it's such a relief to have our juice supply back. Yeah, we're gonna be good on juice for a long time. It's good to build that juice supply. We should be all right for a little while. We did have some deaths today, but ultimately it was a good day. A lot more gained than lost. We managed to capture the thief, Olimar, that Hokotation who'd been eluding us. We retrieved our stolen food supplies, but boy was Brittany upset, and rightly so. After we all calmed down a bit, I started thinking that there was something fishy going on here. We need to get to the bottom of things. It is time to interrogate Louis. You can now fight the Quaggled Mireclops in the Defeat Bosses mission. Yeah, I think that's the only boss so far that's actually had a kill. Later that night. So it turns out this isn't Captain Olimar at all, but rather some other fellow named Louis. And I suppose that fuselage we saw must have been the remains of Olimar and Louis' ship. Seems like that huge monster really did a number on it, though. Food! Is that all you think about? Didn't we just feed you? It's great to be reunited with my rubber ducky. With him by my side, I feel like I can achieve anything. Is anyone listening to me? Louis doesn't have our cosmic drive key. We need to find out if he knows where the real Olimar is. That is indeed the plan here. Searching for signals. Looks like beneath that cloud cover was the formidable oak. Another new area. According to Louis, the real Olimar is out there somewhere. We'll finally get our cosmic drive key back.
If what Louis says can be trusted, that is. All right, let's move out.
Indeed, we have now unlocked another new area. The final area, in fact, the formidable oak. The place where Olimar is allegedly hiding, or has been taken to. We're not exactly sure yet. That being said, there's still some fruits to be found in the tropical wilds, the Twilight River, and the distant tundra. And I'm thinking that's what we're probably going to be doing next time, is going after some of those. But first, let's see what all we found. For starters, those notes about the Quaggled Mireclops. Throw it off balance and knock it over. Shatter the crystal and focus your attacks. Yep, that's basically what we did. Up. Go to Olimar's log, please. Thank you. Curse that Hokotate ship. It may once have been a top-of-the-line vessel, but it's now an insult to my piloting. I can't wait to pay off that debt and get back in my beloved SS Dolphin. But that means I need to find something really valuable before I return home. Right, that wasn't the Dolphin. That was a different ship. That was the one from Pikmin 2. I forgot that those weren't the same ship. And Volume 2. This time for sure. Last time I visited this planet, I brought back so much treasure that it freed my employer from debt. So why did they send me here again? Oh, well, nothing for it but to recover the ship as quick as I can. Recover that ship? Wait. Was that their plan, was to recover another ship? I don't remember that. Anyways, fruit! The Wayward Moon. Once you get past the tough cratered exterior, this fruit has a refined, almost delicate flavor. It kind of reminds me of the captain, except he's all exterior. Like I said, I can't really speak for this type of melon, but I'm not really a melon guy. And then the astringent clump. A little sweet, a little sour, but mostly bitter! Alf can't cope with the bitterness and wants me to sweeten it somehow, but I have to say it's growing on me. Maybe he'll mature into it? Grapefruit is definitely an acquired taste. I was actually pretty into grapefruit for a while, but I don't know, I kind of fell off of it. I don't really have any explanation for it. I think the problem with it is that grapefruit is one of those fruits that's really inconsistent. It's like, you need to get a really good one, otherwise it's going to be overpowering with either the bitter or the sour. And of course, only one new foe to read about. Of a Quaggled Mireclops. Structural flaw is this fruit-like protrusion with a weight of 20. I thought it was an ordinary fruit trapped in crystal until it started stomping around the bog. Its stony hull is invulnerable to damage everywhere except its toes. If you can hit them enough, it'll fall over and leave its fruit-like bulb open to attack. But even then, it has a fallback mechanism in the form of its huge tongue. When it starts shaking, it's best to back away unless you have winged Pikmin to send after it. I didn't even think about using winged Pikmin, but he's right. The winged Pikmin would allow you to strike the bulb while the tongue is out a lot easier. Oh. Its giant head perplexes me. I know now that it's not a sunseed berry, but what is it? A plant? An animal? I thought I'd figure it out once I tasted it, but the captain snapped at me to not lick everything we fight. How else am I supposed to do science? It does have a very fruity look to it. Looks kind of like a prickly pear.
I don't like doing it, but I had to put my foot down when Brittany tried to taste this brightly colored core. Talk about forbidden fruit. I must put safety of the crew before their research, and I don't know where that thing's been.
And that's why there's extra slots down there. Louis apparently has commentary.
A fruit so sweet it could be a dessert unto itself. Remove and discard peel and core. Slice fruit into small pieces and enjoy.
Of course he's going to talk about how to cook them. Well, the next few days are going to be going after fruits that we've already claimed and probably not getting a whole lot of new entry logs, so I'll probably start going through some of the critters here and Louis' commentary on them on later days, just to kind of help keep things moving. So yeah, that takes care of that. We have not only gotten Louis back and unlocked the area where Olimar is, but we've also completely finished the Garden of Hope. So next time on Pikmin 3, I think out of everywhere, I'm going to go to the distant tundra because that's the place we've been to the longest to go. And yeah, there's 4 fruits there, 6 fruits there, 4 fruits there. Something tells me the Tropical Wilds is going to take a couple of trips, but we'll see. All right, until then, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.